Hi! So for today's video, I'm going to show you my 2025 planners and journals. So I think this is the first time I'm showing my face on camera for a journaling video, since I thought it would be a nice change of view to have this perspective compared to the usual talking hands that you see when I film my planner and journaling videos. This is also a chance to introduce myself. I'm Athena and I've been doing journals, planning since 2017, and I've also loved stationery, notebooks, and art ever since I was young, so I've been sharing my planners and journals on this channel every now and then. So yeah, the main point of this video, however, is to show you the main planners and notebooks I'm using for this year. Yeah, I'm using 3 right now, and I'll introduce them to you one by one. The first journal that I want to show is the Hobonichi A6 Techo. So this is a daily planner or a daily journal that is 1 day per page. And ever since, I've been using this as my main memory keeper slash happy planner, or happy notebook, I would call it. So this is the journal that I open every day, and I write like bits of my day on the pages. I also use a lot of stickers, as you can see. Like, I also have cutouts. And this is just the notebook that I open at the end of every day. And I write about my day, whether if it's long sentences or like short ones. I just try to make it consistent that I open this notebook and record my memories every day. So I also like to draw, apart from using stickers and cutouts, I also like to draw and just have fun being creative in this notebook as much as I can. And I have other videos on my channel where I think I go more in depth about how I use this notebook. So yeah, this is my cover for now. My last video was a cover collection, and I show all of my A6 covers that I use interchanged in this journal. So this is my Hobonichi A6. The next planner that I want to talk about is my Hobonichi Weeks. This is I think my 3rd or 4th year. I think it's my 4th year of using the Hobonichi Weeks. And before, I really used this as a daily planner, both for work and for life, like personal life. But for this year, I'm using the Hobonichi Weeks as my health tracker. So inside, I just have the monthly pages, and in the monthly pages, I track down my exercise or my movement. And also, this planner, I'm using it not just as a health journal, but also like a financial tracker. But this is how I use the monthly view. I track down my exercise and my movements, and at the bottom I also try to write down my big anticipated expenses for the month. So that's how I've been using it, like this one for January. And I'll show you a sample of my layout. Here you can see that I made a sample layout where on this side I write down my meals, and on the other side over here I write my expenses. So this is just gonna be a notebook that I hope will help me achieve my goals of like eating better and exercising more consistently, and also being mindful of how I budget and spend money, because I think it's time to get finances in order. I'm also going to show you an actual page of how I'm using this. So here's an example. On this side, again, it's like the meal tracking, and here I write down my expenses. And on the left side, I think it's the left side, I write down like meal ideas or just like reminders of how I want to eat for that week. I also write like meal prep and like grocery lists that I need on the rest of the notes pages. So that's just how I'm using my Hobonichi Weeks. And as you can see, the Hobonichi Weeks has a bunch of blank notes pages in the back, and for this one I've just written my financial and health goals. So on this page, that's what's happening. I haven't written down my health goals. So essentially, it's just to eat better and exercise more consistently. And for my financial goals, I want to do a no buy and like find a budget and stick to it. So on the other pages, I have some kitchen and pantry staples over here, and like my no buy rules for 2025, and also some go-to meal ideas for meal prep. So the Hobonichi Weeks is just a handy planner that I hope will be a really helpful tool for me to be more disciplined financially and health-wise. So that's my other planner that I'm using for this year. So the next journal that I want to introduce is a new one for 2025. It's a new system that I'm using for this year, and it's the Traveler's Notebook in standard size. I really wanted to have an all-in-one notebook that I could take with me everywhere, and the fact that a traveler's notebook is something that you could modify depending on the inserts, I thought that it would be a good fit for what I'm looking for. So this is my TN in the standard size. I have it in this faux leather cover from Captivating Studios, and I just have my journal charm in here, and it also has a little charm on the spine. So this is very much inspired by the Louise Carmen notebooks that have been super popular, but yeah, this one is more affordable since it's made of faux leather. And inside I have 4 inserts, and I'm gonna show them to you in the cutaways. But the first one is just the monthly calendar or the monthly diary from the Traveler's Notebook, and I've decorated it with my own stickers. Like, I've decorated it with stickers from my sticker collection, and this is just straightforward as a calendar can get. It's where I put my work events and also my personal events or meetings or errands that I have to do for the month. And the thing is, this is the notebook that I don't really make an effort to decorate. All of my artistic efforts go into my Hobonichi A6. And this journal system, I'll just use stickers or colored pens whenever I have more time or when I feel like it. But yeah, that's the first insert. That's the monthly diary. And then next I have the weekly diary. So I have a weekly overview of my tasks and deadlines. Again, it's super straightforward. I put my appointments, my meetings on like the dated rows. So this third one is not decorated for now, but this is like my work notebook. And this is where I'll write all of the projects that I'm doing, all of the work meetings that I attend. This is just like a dot grid notebook from Travelers. And yeah, really straightforward. I just want to have a notebook dedicated for work that I can have all of my work notes in. And then I also have my last insert, which is my personal notes. Since I'm the type of person that I don't really like to share so much on social media nowadays, like every passing thought, I think that everything doesn't have to be broadcasted online. So if I have like thoughts bothering me on that day or a specific moment, I just write it down on this notebook. So essentially, this is a brain dump notebook. It's gonna be, I've written in this already, so yeah, it's a bit messy and it's just like full of lists and brain dumps. So that's my Traveler's Notebook system for 2025. I also have the pencil board. Yeah, I also have the pencil board that goes with the notebooks, and everything's very much red, which I like. So the Traveler's Notebook standard size is my everyday carry and my all-in-one notebook that I want to use for the entire year. So that's it for this video. I hope you found it useful or entertaining. I'm sure that some of us may have the same systems, but I just hope that we all find like the notebook or planner routine and system that works for us and will help us achieve our goals for the year and beyond that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.